Pretend like you guys are friends.
This is how friends stand.
Even though there's big drama between us right now.
That's true.
I can tell you something. All right, boys. This is just gonna be an exquisite video about stuff that you want to see. Do I know what it's about? I don't know what it's about, but you're gonna find out. And the only way I'm gonna know is if you watch the video. So. And so I'm gonna tell you guys something. You know, I'm not particularly handsome. I'm not particularly attractive. What's the biggest problem that guys like me have in their life? What's your biggest problem? Picking up chicks. You can't pick up chicks, right? So what do you do? Well, now that we know about VintageJetski.com, you can go over and buy parts with the promo code JetskiBrothers and actually do something good with your life. So, pretty cool that we can do that. And yeah, you guys, do something with your life for once. Go buy some jet ski parts. VintageJetski.com.
This is where we show how rich we are. We're so rich. I'm so rich and beautiful, and I have everything.
All right, guys, so what's really started this video is I came to see Jason's new wave blaster that he got today. And if you're wondering, if you live in Washington State and you're wondering why you can't get a wave blaster,
no.
It's because of these guys right here.
I have one.
I have one. Jason has 3. So,
well, Jacob doesn't even have a Wave Blaster 1. And I don't think Wave Blaster 2.
I've got the Wave Blaster for your wife, guys.
So here's the new ski that Jason got, and it has this sort of unusual seat mod, and also this particular machine has a Riva red pipe on it as well. And I guess you're just gonna take our word for it. We're not gonna show you.
Good call. Don't show them.
Is that what the seat's for?
Actually, it's also got a Hemi in it.
Okay, too far.
Well, they're taking our word for it. I mean, think about how cool this video is gonna be.
Oh my gosh, I guess we get to see it. Is that a Riva red pipe? It only says Riva Yamaha.
Ooh, maybe it's not a red pipe.
Anybody colorblind?
It could be.
Yeah.
All right, so this is your pretty standard, mildly built 2-cylinder version of the Wave Blaster. Bit of a yawn fest around here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so boring to ride. Then this.
Well, at least it's not as boring as this.
Hey, what do we got under the hood in this guy? Ooh, that's a pretty cool setup.
Oh, nice.
It's really nice.
So this does have a 1200 triple swap, and it is still quite tame.
Yep.
So if you're kind of older and you want to feel cool for a few minutes out on the water, Wave Blaster 2 with a triple swap,
Yeah.
perfect for you.
If you got one clumsy person on the back and one sort of clumsy person on the front, it's about as tipsy as a Wave Blaster 1 with one person on it.
Oh, there you go.
So speaking of tame, got another V1 with no mods and like the saddest carburetor ever on it.
Yeah. And then we've got the Stevo ski here that has a picture of itself on itself.
Oh yeah.
The C-Wrap. The Stevo, that's in reference to him having a tattoo of himself. Okay, the Kawasaki X2. Jacob, tell us what's happening with this.
What do we got under the hood, boys? You remember what's under the hood?
Show it to
What
him.
do we got?
Oh boy.
Wait. Someone stole your engine.
Jason?
Should we make a drama video?
Oh, I'm hoping it was Jason.
Oh, good call, good call. Well, I
Jacob
wouldn't
stole the
I wouldn't
engine
steal
from
the
the
engine
cookie
because I
jar.
go to VintageJetski.com and use the code JetskiBrothers.
I don't know if they sell complete engines, but yeah. And this particular ski here is a favorite of everyone's. Caleb has sunk this ski
3 times.
Is it 3 times now?
And jammed a rock in the impeller.
No, he put a little kicker on the impeller.
That is a 650 in there, and they standard come with the 500 Yamaha engines.
Man, this thing hasn't run all summer. Do you think it's locked up?
I hope not.
I hope not too.
I want to get this one out before the year is over because it is actually one of my favorites to ride. Believe it or
It's
not.
also one of their favorites for us to ride.
Exactly. And this white Superjet, I mean, it's very new, so nobody cares about it. It's too new for people to care.
Yeah, you can Google it.
But also too old.
Yeah, too new for people to care and too old for people to care. And you guys may have seen this one out and about a few times. It's the one that's got the built 760 and that big dry pipe on it, and it never works correctly.
That's not that true.
It's
It's faster than the triple blaster.
Right, but I've never seen it last a full day without breaking down.
I haven't seen it ridden this whole year.
That seems true. It's actually an okay ski to put like a beginner on, because as long as you don't go full speed for like 40 seconds straight, it just works fine. Although the throttle is very touchy, so a beginner with throttle control.
And here's the Planet ski. I don't know if Jason's still selling this. Are you still selling it?
No, I took it off. I'm gonna put a prop on it, I think. I've fallen in love with this 550.
Oh, Jason's loving the vintage jet ski.
You know, I want to know what.
This is just your standard 550 to 750 conversion.
Yeah.
With a little bit of a paint job on it.
Well, actually, it's got the pump and it's got tubbies on it, so it's a little.
Not very many people do the pump because that's expensive.
Like, what's wrong with the Rob ski?
Oh yeah.
Haven't dove in. Kind of got other things going on. Oh, I did do this today. Remember it was cracking? I put some carriage bolts in. And...
Oh, interesting that you put the bolt side by your feet.
Yeah, I don't think my feet are going up there, but I know what you mean.
Danger.
He's a brave one.
Look at that thing.
I suspect there's something wrong with that ski.
I also suspect that.
Here's a pretty stock and tame SXR 800.
It might have a plumbing issue still, or it might be fine. Have to test it.
And here is a Wave Blaster 1 with a 1200 Yamaha installed. And how does this ski run right now, Jason?
It's a little light on spark. Actually, it's really light on spark. It has no spark, okay?
Ooh, that's not good.
No.
So it runs as good as the miniature jet boat.
I would say it probably runs a little better. It is a Yamaha.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. All right, well, let's continue our roundup here since we are checking out everything in sight. You guys have seen the Rat Raider, and you probably haven't seen the 900 STS. That'll be something else later.
Yep.
You guys have seen this one out here. This is the one that had a triple at one time. It blew up. This is the one that got splash molded on the bottom. Jacob ripped the stickers on the side off of his 2013 to do the splash molding. So
Look at this engine. It looks really nice for, is this a 90? A 90. That's a 1990 701. Really nice looking condition still. It's almost like it only aged on the outside of this ski.
And another bad thing that happened to this ski, why I kind of dubbed it the cursed one, is the handle pole broke with the whole 1200 blowing up and all the other things that...
It really was a bad day when all that stuff happened in the same, like, 10 minutes.
There's just been a lot of bad things that have surrounded this ski, but this year it's actually done pretty well, I would say.
Yeah, right now I think it's the only ski I got that really works totally, maybe.
Except for your Wave Blaster too.
Yeah.
But you don't count that because it's just a big sitter.
Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah.
Wait, is Larry not running?
All right, let's come over to Larry. This ski, we did a recent video on this one.
You guys liked the video, and then I wrote it, and it didn't make its camera run, and then, you know, when I went to go film the real thing, it broke, so.
We are planning to do more video with this, so.
Yeah, you guys.
Because you guys loved the video.
Hey, apparently you guys like this more than Jason's 550. Even though Jason's is technically way more souped up and kind of better.
Well, is this still that 720
It's 720, yeah. And it's got a rare JS 550 good prop on it, which makes the pump work as good as it can.
Wow.
With a big motor. So.
All right, so Jacob, everybody loved that video. So tell us, when are we going to see this again?
Well, let me tell you. After I get a couple of things in the over there done, I'm gonna choose to work on this, and I think I've got it narrowed down to something that is the easiest and you'll like it the most.
Now,
and I don't know. What I want to do to this, but I don't know about is I have another one of these things off of that 550 we threw off a cliff, and I want to like stick it on the other side and put a twin mustache exhaust on it.
oh, dude,
Don't know if that's
Dual
gonna happen,
pipes.
because that's like time, and I have to work like 60 hours a week these days, and it sucks.
Are you gonna be able to run individual pipes per cylinder?
Sure.
Wow.
What would they call it on a double?
Like that.
They call it triple pipes on triple, so is it double
they make
pipes on
twin-
a double?
You know, they make twin pipes for JS 550 engines, but
Well, yeah, that's not really a
I'm
JS
not-
550 engine though.
I'm not gonna go
I
find.
mean, they did make them.
I'm not gonna go find some 550 engine just to run some
Really on a
pipes.
scavenger hunt for that.
So the inspiration behind the ski, if you
guess
guys,
I could.
just in case they don't know, the inspiration behind the ski is right there.
Larry the Ripper Rippenkroger.
Yeah, that was Jacob's whole thing. It was like his replica for Larry the Ripper, even though I don't think it has anything to do with any ski he ever had.
Hey, it says Performance Jet Ski on the side, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure
Did
he.
have a ski that looked vaguely like this?
Well, I'm
Probably
sure.
not.
I'm sure he probably had like 550s or something.
He probably had like 70
You
skis.
can look up Larry's ski, and this is the one you see.
Yeah, I suppose, but I do know that you guys like this, and I don't know how much of the glory Jason's 550 is getting, so I'm a little bit curious of what you guys think of the two 550s we got.
The goal is to someday get the ski all done, dialed in, really nice working, and then have Larry himself come out and set a time
Yeah,
on
we're
a
gonna
track
have
with
Larry.
it.
Larry's actually gonna show up. I know he watches the videos, and he's such a celebrity. He doesn't use his actual name in the comment section, but yeah,
Exactly.
no doubt we're gonna have him show up and try it out.
And he's gonna set the new fastest time ever on this ski on our track.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yes. Well, let's just run right down the line. Jacob's actually got a truckload of 650s. It's just one of them he's putting together.
Yep. This
Two.
is just stock, and nobody cares.
Yeah, he's gonna offload this. I don't know if it'll ever make a video or not. You guys have asked a few questions about the Bullet and where it's at, and oh my gosh.
That's just a sneak peek of where it's at right now.
Now the last I saw of it, which was yesterday, it didn't run. So
Yeah.
it runs now.
That's right.
We have got the second it
running.
touches the water, we're gonna be filming constantly before it breaks down.
Film before,
Yep.
not after.
Yeah.
We got this. This thing is all in pieces, and
The Super Crash, which actually was quite a popular thing, unfortunately, it never really made.
you know,
The huge
I'm gonna be
videos that
honest
we
with you
wanted.
guys. I had this thing, like I thought.
Oh, go ahead, pull it off, pull it off.
I had this thing to where I thought I was gonna make it good forever. It was running like an Italian sports car, so really good one day, really bad the other day. And then I looked at the coils, and like one of the little crimp connectors on this guy was like falling apart, and so I was like, oh sweet, fixed that, and it seemed like it was gonna be way better. And then I put it back, and then let's see, I put it in the water. It had a blown fuse and didn't start. And so I had it all apart, and then I've been fidgeting with it, and it hasn't been right ever since. And I've been pissed off at it. I even put this engine for sale on Craigslist for once to see if anybody would buy it, and nobody wanted it, so yeah. So it's just been sitting in here ever since, and I've been too frustrated to want to mess around with this thing. And so, I don't know. Maybe that's a little more insight into the world of crash engines. Maybe they're good one day, and then the next day, maybe I'm not so sure. But yeah,
I'm not so sure either, but if you guys want to see this thing back out on the water, you definitely need to get in that comment section and sort of encourage Jacob to get this thing back going.
yeah. And also, if you know anybody that works at Crash, tell them to just mail us, like, I don't know, a new electrical box, some parts for it, the new technical bulletins for the updates over the years.
Just tell your buddy that
Just-
works at Crash.
Yeah, and have them tell me how to make this thing work perfect immediately. All right?
Oh, yeah, that would be good. Now let's move on down the line here. People do ask about this, the C2HX, and it's never been our intention to have it go away. So it has been getting work done, and we do have film on this, but I'm waiting till it's like completed to like make an entire video of it for you guys.
It's pretty much, I had the gauntlet of the Sea-Doo come up when I was really working on this. And I I just been like doing the dance with those Sea-Doos that aren't this one, and then fixing that ski for that guy and the ski for the other guy, and I'm just like, oh, I hope that I'll get this going. I actually might try to finish it tomorrow.
Wow, that would be great. And then if he gets it done, we get some running footage, then I will rush out a video for you guys so you can actually take a look at this awesome engine swap that Asian Jason doing.
Ah, Asian Jason.
Wow, tongue twisted tied there.
Oh, I am carbs. They're ready.
Asian.
They're all ready to go. They're right there. Look at those carbs.
Oh, those are the great. Hey, hold this in front of the box like this. Oh, those are the gray fuel lines.
Oh, that's
you
true.
can see them, they're gray. Okay, yeah. Sea-Doo humor.
Well, you Sea-Doo guys get it.
Yeah, you guys know about the gray fuel lines and how they're considered basically the black plague for your Sea-Doos.
Yeah.
And
some bonus parts there.
Did anybody even look at that blue ski over there?
here is the like, I don't know, how do we describe this thing? You guys know what it is.
This is that kit boat that we bought from the kit company.
Okay. Yep.
No, it's the real.
This is your
homemade
magnum
version.
opus, the Red Baron.
This was built from scratch by Rob, and then I bought it from him because I was like, well, this thing has to stay on our YouTube channel forever. And, you know, engine swaps have been happening, and someday we're going to get this 1100 to run again, and it's going to be pretty crazy. I'm actually waiting for a tool for this thing right now.
Yep. Do you guys
really?
think that the tool will make Josh able to fix it in the next video of it running? Do you think it'll be good? Let us know.
I'm really hopeful that it will work.
Well, this is like a drama. Like, it can't work or the show would be over with this.
Well, no, if it finally works, then it'll finally get to go on to the next engine.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that's really what
This
it is.
level has been a tough level.
Yeah. This ski is for sale if you want a CDXP 800.
It works.
It has a very rare trigger finger throttle, and the
Man,
rest...
we need to take this and put it on something that will keep it.
Yeah, I tried. I can't get that off of there.
What, the grip is glued on?
It's not the grip. The set screw for this throttle is very small, and it's very much seized in there.
Where is it? I mean, look. Oh, is it in there? It's like broken.
It's not broken, but, like, you know, if I try to twist it, it's
A
going to
little
break.
bit of propane torch.
Yeah, I already tried that.
It's not worth it.
I'm just like, I'll just buy one, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
You guys have seen the Rob, and everybody was disappointed in that video when we didn't really have it running very good, and it still isn't running very good.
Nobody's touched it, and
Nobody's touched it since. It's a time capsule at this point.
Someday.
Did you look at the blue ski?
Okay,
You
Jason
didn't talk about it.
Jason wants us to look at this. The other day, it did fill completely up with water, and then it slurped water straight into the engine because on these 1200R motors, the carbs are mounted quite low, and the water level was up to about here, so it was definitely over the carbs. So it was completely full of water inside the engine and inside the entire engine bay, and it did not sink actually.
Yeah, that was incredible.
And unfortunately, the video of this ski getting rescued, because it was out in the middle of the bay, I was not, the video of that doesn't exist.
It doesn't.
I'm sorry to tell you guys that turned out to be 2 photographs.
hey, use those photographs. Oh yeah, well he was there. And...
You know, I think I already deleted them. So that's some GoPro magic for you guys.
Oh, good.
Man, GoPro is like, what is GoPro like? Fiat. If Fiat was like a really big car brand and a lot of people bought them, that's kind of what GoPro is like. Very mainstream brand, a lot of product out there, and it works horrible.
And I'm sure that somebody in the comments is going to be like, oh, this is an FZR. Why are you saying it has carburetors? There's no carburetors on an FZR.
You're
there's
right.
carburetors
And that's
on
why
this
I go to
FZR.
VintageJetSki.com and use the promo code JetskiBrothers.
Oh man, exactly. So if you want to say that in the comment section, go right ahead. It'll be pretty funny for us to laugh and realize that you don't know what it is that you're looking at.
Yeah, they don't even know.
That they don't
You don't
know.
even know what you're looking at, boys.
You don't even know what it is that you don't know.
Did you want to crawl under the house and look at a couple more holes?
Oh my lord. I guess we're going in deep, boys.
I didn't really want to.
I wasn't saying that I wanted to. I just, you can.
Jason said he wanted to because he suggested it, so.
I don't want to do that at all.
I don't want
there
to
we go.
either.
The other guys aren't with me right now, but I just kind of wanted to show the other skis I have sort of stashed away in a different place. Since we're kind of doing a roundup and showing you what skis we have and what we don't have. And obviously the Widow Raider, you guys have seen a recent video on that thing. And then the GPR SHO build, or the JSP Interceptor. Obviously still have that. Unfortunately, I'm not been able to store it in my garage recently, but I should be able to get it back in there now. I'm kind of done doing projects for like the big projects in the garage for the summertime. The 95 XP800. Realistically, I could probably put that engine back together and put it in, but I'm kind of wondering if I should get some, you know, new parts like flywheel and stator and stuff like that, because I got pretty wrecked. And I got the bottom of one of the XP800s or X4s. Obviously there's the jet sail, it's just kind of sitting there, and I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do with that thing yet. I mean, it's really sketchy obviously, and I just kind of want to send it, but at the same time I don't want it to like explode and sink in the middle of the ocean either. And inside the garage I have the blaster with the planets on it, and I really need to get cleaned up in here, but I've just been jamming on so many projects I feel like I never have time to clean. And if it comes to cleaning or finishing projects, I always go with finishing the projects. This particular ski has no engine or pump in it, and I bought it as kind of a wintertime project. I know a lot of people have been saying build the blaster. Well, yeah, obviously that's the plan, but I don't really plan on getting to it until wintertime, so might have to wait a little bit on that one, guys. And then the only other thing around here is a random 650 SX. And there's another one hiding out back there. So there's two of those 650 holes just sitting around here. And oh yeah, there's one other thing sitting around, and basically if you're not seeing it on this video, it's probably because we don't have it anymore. So yeah, take that into consideration. This thing is still around, and you know, the plan is still to build it. I mean, it's essentially Jacob's project at this time, and all his stuff is going pretty badly, so I'm not sure when he'll really get to that. And by badly I mean his stuff keeps like blowing up and getting messed up or whatever. There are a few more stand-ups like hidden away, just kind of like in storage, so we're not going to show you. I don't know how important those skis are. I don't think they're any of the like big, you know, builds that you guys would have seen or want to see again. So there you go. If you didn't see it in this video, we probably don't have it anymore. Why should they watch all the other videos?
Because we like it when you watch all the other videos. Thank you very much.
Should we tell them to click on the next one that comes up in the end screen?
Yeah, why don't you click on the next one? Just click it, guys. Just go and watch it.
Yeah, if you're that guy who doesn't know what you don't know, go ahead and watch the rest of our videos, then you might understand what's going on.
Look, we got some good old junk back there. I mean, we assume that everybody's just watched all 1000% of the videos, and sometimes we don't know, so just get yourself up to speed and watch. Go back and watch every single one.
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long at all 500 videos. That equates to about 4 weeks of binge watching.
Man, is there 500 videos?
Hey, you know what? Just instead of watching Home Improvement, go watch
we're gonna
watch
celebrate
JetskiBrothers.
Our 500th video. Oh my gosh. If you watch it in double time, you can do it in only 6 months.
You can turn up the playback speed, and it'll help you get through the video a little quicker.
Okay, that's all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.